back. So today I'm going to be doing another nail using the House of Florists kit by Makartt. So I am going to be doing it again on the practice finger. I also have something else I want to try, so I'm going to pop up a picture on the screen here, and I'm hopefully going to put it down in the description box below. So if you have an idea of a nail that you want me to try, there will be a template there that you can either print it out and draw on it, or you can draw on it on your phone and then send it to me. I will try and figure out how I want that to work, and I will put the instructions down in the description box down below. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do today. I'm just going to be doing one nail, and these are the colors that I've picked out that I want to try. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I kind of just sit down and see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by cutting off the extra length on this, because using the forms it just gets in the way. So I'm just going to take this nail off, and I'm going to cut off about that much, maybe a little more. Going to cut off about that much. I just find it gets in the way when you're trying to form it. The form doesn't fit properly. So I'm just going to cut it off. Just like that, so it's barely past the edge, and then I'm just going to take a Makartt file and just round off those corners. Just like that, and then I'm also going to take the 180 side of my file, and I'm just going to gently rough up the surface so that the polygel will stick. Then I'm going to take an alcohol wipe and just clean the surface. Okay, so there's how that looks, and I'm just going to take the Makartt base and just give that. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I'm going to take this color from the House of Florists kit. This is called Chrysanthemum. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it, and I'm going to fill in half of the nail plate. So just half of it. I'm going to go from corner to corner. And then I will put the form on to add the length. I just don't want any length quite yet. And I'm going to take just a small little bead of this, maybe about that much for now, and I just want to apply it to this half. Okay, so that has been cured, and now what I want to do is I want to take my file, and I just want to straighten up this line. So I'm just going to file this and make sure it's nice and straight. I'm going to get my form out, and I'm going to get this out and just clean up where I filed. Like that, and then I'm going to form it. So this is just a Makartt form. I ordered some longer ones, but they won't be in until tomorrow, so I'll just have to go with whatever length this will let us do. Okay, so now that I have it formed, I'm going to take another color of the Polygel, which I set out and then forgot which one I wanted. So I'm going to take this one. It's kind of a pinkish purple, and I'm going to put just a line in there. Put it there, and I'm going to press that right next to this nude color. And then just straighten up the line again. And then I'm going to go ahead and give that a quick cure. Take this out, and I'm just going to straighten up this line once again. I'm going to take this purple, which is called Iris, and I'm going to repeat the process that I did with the last one. And can you guess what I'm going to do next? I'm going to file it again, smooth it all out. If you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I'm actually dipping my file in water because I don't like the dust that this creates. So I find if I dip just the end of my file in water, then I don't have to worry about the dust. It does wonders for the anxiety. I'm going to once again clean that up. And then I'm going to go back to this nude color, and I'm just going to finish off the nail. Okay, so there is that. It looks kind of awful, but I'm gonna hopefully be able to fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the form off. Now, because these colors are so opaque, the underside may not be cured. So I'm just gonna pop it back in and cure it. See? They're just so opaque. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my brush. Doesn't really matter if the lines underneath are perfect, so I'm just going to clean that up, just like that, and then I'm going to pop that back into cure for another full curing, so it'll be cured fully from the top and the underside. So there that is. It does not have a great shape, and if I turn it sideways, it is very lumpy and bumpy, but that is what filing is for. So I'm going to take just this little spray bottle with alcohol, and I'm going to give it a spray. And then I'm just going to wipe it off. Just because there is that dispersion layer that happens with Polygel, and I'm just going to take it away so it doesn't gum up my file. I'm going to start with the sides, get the shape the way I want, and I'll do the end and the underside, and then I will file the top to make sure it's the way I want as well. Okay, so here is the part that I enjoy. So that is how we're looking so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this chrome powder that you put on with a makeup sponge, but I want to do it around the cuticle and maybe around these. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to do it around the cuticle. And this only sticks to a clear top coat, so I'm going to use the Makartt top coat. But what I want to do is, because I want it nice, is I'm hoping that one of these will work. So these are French tip guides, but I'm going to do it down here instead. Just like that. Make sure that's even. It looks fairly even to me. So now I also have some straight ones because I might do it one across here as well. When we're done, we'll see how I like the look. But I'm going to take this Makartt top coat. A no wipe top coat is what I find best. And I'm just going to paint right here. And it has to be glossy, not matte. Just gonna paint it like that, a nice thick coat. And then I'm gonna put that into cure for the full curing time. Okay, so that's been cured. Let me try and adjust my light here a little bit so you can see a little better. No matter how many lights I have, it's never enough. So this is how we're looking. That has been fully cured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this and I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush. I don't need much. And I'm going to gently rub it in. And I'm gonna, hopefully this won't rip anything else. Take this off. Perfect. I'm going to use just one of these brushes because I don't want any glitter in my top coat, but I am going to just dust it off. Just like that. And then we're going to top coat just the gold because I may add more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just top coat the whole thing now. And then we can go from there to see how we want to decorate. Okay, so now while that's curing, I'm going to show you this. This is a nail stamp starter kit. You can buy this off of Amazon. I will put the link down in the description box down below if I can find it. So it comes with this stamping plate, a black, a white, and the stamper. So this is what you get. So I'm thinking about either this one on the end or this one maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I just want something not too colorful to take away from the colors that I put in there, but just something to add to it because I don't think there's enough going on. So here, I'll put this back in. So I can either do this with rhinestones or I can try my stamper. So what I might do is put just a line this is what we get. I'm thinking I'm gonna try this one. I just like the way that looks. So first of all, remember to take off the blue film, otherwise it definitely won't work. Oh, this is the black. Super intense black, sorry. So we're gonna give that a shake. And I'm thinking I want to use the black just because I don't know if the white will stand out enough, but then the white might be pretty enough to just kind of let me do some rhinestones afterwards. Let's try it with the white, and then maybe I'll overlay the black. We'll see, I'm not sure, but I want to do this design. So I'm going to give it a shake. It does have quite a strong smell. I'm sorry it's not focusing on my nail right now because I'm working underneath, but so I'm just going to paint that on. And then I'm going to quickly scrape that off and roll on the stamper. And look at that. And it is already in a straight line, so I am just going to press it on. Just like that. Perfect. For my first try with a stamper, not too bad. So there's that, and I'm really quite happy with it, but it's still not done. I'm gonna go ahead and top coat that though, once again, just so I don't ruin it. Because I know me. So while that's curing, I've got some other things I might try to incorporate. So I've got a bunch of rhinestones. I've got some stickers, some glitters, a bunch of different things. Here's the nail. If you can see that, sorry, I should have taken my rings off, but I forgot. So here's what we're looking like, and I'm thinking that maybe a larger AB crystal on here. What I'm gonna do is, because the crystals, if we don't like them, we can take them off. I'm going to paint. I'm gonna take this stuff out from underneath because it's not letting my camera focus. So there we go. I'm going to paint a top coat. I'm feeling glittery today, so and then I'm going to get this little tool here, and I'm going to pick, first of all, the smallest AB crystals I have. So tiny. So this is where we're at, and I'm not really loving the gold. is that so far. I might try adding a couple smaller ones just to either side, right here and here. I'm actually gonna base coat everything right now while I can. Make sure everything is secure. Just like so. And we'll put those on and see if I like them. If not, I can take them right off. So I'm going to go a size smaller. I can get this open without spilling them everywhere. Perfect. Just going to stick it there. And there. Yeah, like that. Okay. So here we are. So I guess here is that all complete. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out that form down below and submit your drawings.